But no. Oh, I'd almost forgotten that this man had been loudly boasting in the courtyard when I arrived. He's sure that he'll be the next weaver at court. He looks around my age, 19 or 20, and nobility is etched into every line of his lean body. Sun-bleached brown hair, a golden hoop in each ear, narrow, sun-tanned pale face. I remember this mage candidate's name because he shouted it with his boast, Nikolai. And I remember how he looked at me in my plain coat, like I was of the earth and he was of the sky. He holds his hands up dramatically, and the hairs on my neck stand on end. He's going to do something dangerous. I can feel it. A sense of distorting reality all around me. Weaving can be subtle. Weaving can be profound. But weaving can also be profoundly dangerous if the weaver doesn't have enough willpower to control the threads of reality he plucks into his own design. It's why few people even attempt to learn weaving. Why my mother was absolutely livid when she'd learned I'd taught myself. No one wants to accidentally write a body part out of existence or explode the room around them as the pressures of reality try to right themselves. Does Nikolai have that kind of willpower? This could be the demonstration to capture King Toravan's attention and put mine completely to shame. Does the king see what's happening? Will he know this is far more dangerous than a mage juggling daggers? Nikolai begins to weave threads of reality together with precise control, his face tight with concentration. He braces against reality itself, creating a complex, swirling vortex of threads that only I can see, and Master Aldrich or any other weaver in the crowd. King Toravan leans forward on the throne, the first time I've seen him actually interested in the demonstrations. I bunch my fists at my sides, but force my hands to open again, to watch as my future goes up in ash in front of me, all of my chances draining away. What is Nikolai building to? What reality is he trying to change? Then Nikolai grunts. I feel the shift as his willpower starts slipping. I hear one sharp, indrawn breath from the direction of the king, but my focus is wholly on Nikolai now, and the rapidly expanding threads of his woven reality. I see the moment they start to explode. I once went out into a field outside my mother's castle and tried to weave reality to make people pay more attention to me. It was foolish, I know. Trying to weave other people's wills isn't just morally wrong, it's very dangerous. I was lucky to run away with only singed hair when my weaving inevitably exploded. I was lucky to have gotten away at all. Now, I watch Nikolai's threads pulse, go out of sync, and start to fragment. His eyes are wide, and I watch in horror as he frantically tries to pull his threads back in, to exert his willpower over them. The king is on his feet now, and a nobleman beside him is trying to pull him back, as far from the out-of-control magic as possible. We aren't very close to the king, but then, it's not likely to be a small explosion. I have a moment, just a moment, to decide if I should run or do something. Master Aldrich, the court weaver, is moving toward us. while the other mage candidates turn to flee. But the master mage won't get here in time. Will he be able to hold the threads of reality where he is? To defuse the explosion, I don't know. I don't know if I should, or if I even can, and still maintain my illusion. But I stay close to Nikolai and raise my own hands. I set the knot of my willpower that's holding my illusion in place, firmly into the grasp of my subconscious. Then Nikolai loses more control of his threads, and in a rush of acrid air, he's engulfed in a brilliant burst of magical fire. He's still fighting the main gathering explosion. I steady myself as all else fades around me. I focus on my willpower and on the threads of reality in front of me, fraying and unraveling, seeking to snap back into place, no matter the chaos that will cause. Reality doesn't care if it kills a few bystanders. Reality doesn't care if it kills a king. I reach out to the raging fire, deflecting the reality of heat from my arm, and plucking at the shimmering, unraveling strands, as though they were strings on a harp. One by one, I draw them away from Nikolai, pulling them into the only thing I can think of, the construct of a falcon I'd been planning before. The bird takes rapid shape in front of me, still glowing with an inner fire. I build its beak and wings and feathers until it flaps its wings restlessly and takes off for the rafters, its glow cooling now. Around Nikolai, there is only a thinning trail of smoke. I exhale, blinking, and look around me. The throne room is silent. So silent, I hear the soft sounds of a crowd breathing. All eyes are fixed on me. Master Aldrich, on Nikolai's other side, is watching me with an expression I can't read. Nikolai, still stunned, turns to look at me. Then his look hardens into a glare. From the direction of the throne, I can feel King Toravan's gaze also bearing down on me. He's still standing in front of his throne. He didn't flee.